Peoria, I'm Elizabeth Eckel, and you're watching The Rec Show, a show dedicated to the recreation, education, and culture of Peoria. You can always expect to be razzle-dazzled at the Arizona Broadway Theater. Hi, I'm at the Arizona Broadway Theater with Brad York, the Sales and Marketing Director. Thanks for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Give us a general overview of what happens at the theater.
Well, you know, we do a lot of things, not just theater. You know, ABT was established in 2005. In the short amount of time that we've been here, we've grown to be the highest attended live year-round theater in the Valley of the Sun. We've got a lot of great theater, a lot of great options in the Valley, and what's special, I think, about ABT is the unique nature of what we do. When it was established, we wanted to do the dinner theater theme. We wanted to create a Vegas-type setting, a Vegas supper club, if you will, but we wanted people to have a different experience than what they may have thought of dinner theater being in the past. You know, a lot of people think of cardboard sets and buffet, and we don't have anything like that here. All of our shows are fully produced. I think if the folks at home can get a shot of the set of The Odd Couple that's currently on stage right now, we really put together some great scenery, costumes, and such. But really, everybody's first touch at ABT is the culinary side. And we have a chef, we've got a whole wait staff, our own kitchen, and really it's an elegant dining experience with 4 to 5 different options on the menu. Our desserts are made here. We've got a full wine list, cocktails for anybody who wants them. Like we said, that's always a good selling point, cocktails. But really, the whole experience of ABT is more than theater. We really wanted to redefine a dining experience. I think that what people can expect when they get here is a wonderful evening from start to finish. We've got a beautiful lobby, a nice opportunity to meet with friends, have a drink, talk about the day. Come and enjoy a wonderful, quiet dining experience, and then I think see what would be one or many of the top-notch shows that are being produced here in the Valley. So lots of good stuff.
Speaking of shows, what do you have on deck this season?
Like I said, we've got The Odd Couple right now is on stage. It's the last show in our 7th season. We also have coming up in our Encore room, which is just off the lobby. It's a small, sort of more intimate, off-Broadway setting where we can do smaller shows that are a little bit more avant-garde. We open up our 8th season on October 19th with Rodgers and Hammerstein's classic Oklahoma. Big
fun.
Show, great dance, wonderful costumes, and really one of the major iconic musical pieces that really started what we know as a musical theater now. Let's see, on for the season we've got everybody's favorite little redhead, Annie, which will be here for the holidays. We have Hello Dolly, of course made famous by Carol Channing over the years. Fun. The hit 1980s movie turned into a musical by Dolly Parton, 9 to 5 will be here. Stephen Sondheim's fairy tale musical, Into the Woods, which tells the story of many of the characters you know from Cinderella to Rapunzel, the baker and his wife. But then at intermission, it's what happens after Happily Ever After. So, interesting show. We've got Buddy, the Buddy Holly story. What else we've got on tap? My gosh, so many great shows. So 8 different shows, and then we close out the season with the Great American Trailer Park Musical. If you like Central Florida, Roadkill, AstroTurf, and Cheese Whiz, it's the show for you to come see. That's next season, 2013, at this time. So
you have a packed schedule, but besides just the musical productions, you also create the sets and the costumes here.
Correct. Correct, and I think, you know, one of the things that makes us an asset to the West Valley is that we have the 470-seat auditorium along with the culinary side. So just recently, the Mexican Independence Day Festival, which was held downtown Peoria, and ex-President Vicente Fox from Mexico was here, and we had a full house of some of the dignitaries from the city of Peoria, Glendale, the state of Arizona, and then of course an ex-president here from Mexico, and it was a wonderful night. We had 400 400 people in the lobby. They moved quietly and intimately into the auditorium, and then there was a great event on stage. So we have the Peoria Chamber of Commerce holds their monthly breakfasts here. Surprise Chamber comes here. We have West Valley Women who have their luncheon here now. So we really can do so many different things, and it's really, we never stop. I say we're open 364 days a year. We just take Christmas off, so yeah.
Well, we love having you as a partner and a friend in Peoria. Thank you so much. Also, I have to tell everybody, when you're here, it's such an intimate setting. It's not like being at a huge theater. You really get build a relationship with the cast.
You do, and we say, you know, the experience starts the minute you walk through the doors, and we like to say you escape into Arizona Broadway Theater because you're going to be here for a while. And just to note, people can choose just to see the show as well, just like they do at any other theater. Just call the box office and let them know that you'd like a performance-only ticket. We're open Mondays through Sundays for the most part at the box office, and a lot of information can be found online at azbroadway.org or on our Facebook page or our Twitter page.
Thank you so much for sharing all this great information today, Brad.
My pleasure, thank you.
I'm at Peoria's Community Center to see what our seniors do in their spare time. Wii Bowling is a huge hit at Peoria's Community Center. Every Tuesday and Friday from 9 to 11:30 a.m., Peoria's seniors get together and enjoy a little friendly competition. I was there for the annual Wii Bowling tournament to see who would be named Kingpin or Queenpin of it all.
We have a group of seniors in our center that play Wii Bowling 2 times a week in, week out. They are always here. They're always looking for a little bit of competition.
And competition they got.
I know it's kind of stiff, but we're trying.
Can get over 200 on fall.
But not everyone found the competition to be stiff.
I'm trying to get somebody to really give me a challenge and run for my money.
Although the Wii tournament was just a fun, friendly competition, awards were given to the top 3.
For 3rd place. Second place goes to PJ.
Woohoo, a red one to match me.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Second place.
And first place goes to Judy.
You got the big
Congratulations.
trophy. Thank you.
Get together.
Love it. Love it. Let's do this again every month.
I didn't have any idea that I was going to come in second. I thought I was going to be one of the first ones eliminated.
As for our winner, she is somewhat of a Wii bowling connoisseur. She has bowled 33 perfect 300-point games. The tournament was lots of fun, but you don't have to be an experienced Wii bowler to enjoy the weekly games.
If we have anybody that comes in that doesn't know how to bowl, we try to show them how to bowl.
The community center is a special place for our seniors who seem to be in the prime of their life.
This year I got a Volunteer of the Year award plaque. It's on my wall at home. I do it because it gets me out of the house and I see my friends here.
And I love the people here, and we just all do things together.
The community center is a big asset to this city. I think it'll grow. We have a lot of people that come here, and I think they all have a good time. And I enjoy it. I love everybody that's here. We just get along real good.
I really encourage everybody just to come out and see what we're all about, see what we have to offer, and I guarantee you there's something for everybody inside our building.
For more information on Wii Bowling and other community center activities, call or visit us online. Renovations are nearly complete, so it's the perfect time to come down and get involved. Lego began manufacturing their interlocking toy bricks in 1949. Still popular today, the Little Blocks have a Peoria connection.
City of Peoria, this is Randy. How may I help you?
You may already know the voice of Peoria customer service representative, Randy Proch. Most days you can find him hard at work in the Development and Community Services building. His history with Peoria dates back to 2001, when at the age of 14, he started as a volunteer and has since worked his way to a full-time employee. He's also found a clever way to bring his love of Legos to work. You see, Randy never outgrew his fascination for Legos, which is a good thing for us because he is now using his Lego skills to help Peoria residents navigate the municipal complex.
What I'm standing in front of is the municipal complex here for the city of Peoria.
Randy's idea to build the municipal complex out of Legos came to him after receiving a satellite image of the entire campus.
To scale, I decided to make the entire complex. I thought this would be a great challenge to make the entire complex.
So, with his own money and on his own time, Randy got to work. Using approximately 2,200 Lego pieces, the amazing feat took well over a month to complete. The final product is a mathematical work of art.
It's to a scale of 1 to 600. So this is about 20 inches by 20 inches, representing 1,000 feet by 1,000 feet. It's 2 blocks in Peoria, from 85th Avenue to 83rd Avenue, from Monroe Street down to Mountain View.
Sure, the city complex made of Legos is cool to look at, but it also serves an important purpose.
A lot of people get lost here. It's a large campus, and I've been able to say, you're in this building, here's where you need to go. I get a lot of double takes. People are walking by for meetings, and they think to themselves, that looks like Lego, and they come check it out, and I say, you know, here's our entire complex, so what can I help you find?
Randy's attention to detail is impeccable, and I had to find out how his passion for Legos came to be.
Well, it started as a kid. You know, the parents bought a collection from someone my age now when I was just young enough not to eat them. And it was a large collection, and I spent many an hour inside instead of outside just building away. And it's continued now for 20 years.
Recently, Randy had his personal Lego collection on display at both Peoria public libraries, which was fitting since both libraries hold Lego Club once a month. As a matter of fact, Randy himself heads up the Sunrise Mountain Lego Club.
There's an infinite number of opportunities to build anything in the world.
Legos have been a long-time hobby for Randy, and he says he'll continue designing and purchasing bricks to make more city buildings. He's hoping to build a scale model of Sunrise Mountain Library in a group effort with the Lego Club. The lesson here? Just because you get older doesn't mean you have to grow up.
It's a great opportunity for imagination. You know, there's no screen involved, no TV involved, no computers involved. It's, you know, hands-on manipulation and letting your imagination run wild with whatever you want to build.
So next time you find yourself navigating through the city complex, stop by and say hi to Randy. He'll point you in the right direction. Peoria loves the celebration, especially when it's a new park opening.
Well, good morning and welcome to Scotland Yard Park's grand opening.
Scotland Yard Park is officially open. Located at 9251 West 92nd Avenue, residents and city officials can rejoice in the beautiful 8-acre park decked out with all the amenities.
This means a whole lot for the community. I'm a strong supporter of neighborhoods, and parks are a nice part of neighborhoods. They help bring the citizens together, they help the property values.
The park is outfitted with shaded playgrounds for year-round enjoyment. Kids and adults of all ages will enjoy the basketball court, tennis court, ramadas, barbecue grills, restroom facilities, and off-street parking. The luxurious open grass area is perfect for team sports and family fun time. To make sure everyone in the family stays happy and healthy, there is a large lighted dog-friendly area for furry four-legged friends.
Just great for the community and for the people here to get outside and get some exercise and enjoy the park with the kids.
In addition to all of the wonderful amenities, Scotland Yard Park is one of the first sustainable parks in the city.
We had some recycled concrete from some of our other capital projects that we were able to reuse on this project.
From recycled stormwater and recycled materials for landscaping to LED and time-sensored lighting, sustainability is an important priority for the city.
Sustainability, is an increasing focus for the city, and we're trying to incorporate it in all of our capital projects.
Created by residents for residents, Scotland Yard Park is another example of neighborhood parks connecting our community. Scotland Yard Park is just the latest fabulous park completed. Let's take a look back at the other parks that have opened this year. They say everything old is new again, and that goes for Peoria's Osuna Park. The home of Peoria's Holiday Festival and Holiday Tree got a well-deserved facelift. Located downtown, the beautiful 3.5-acre park hosts many of Peoria's special events and seasonal farmers market. The renovations added a shaded picnic area and restroom facilities. Don't miss the Jailhouse Museum and adorable puppy love art sculpture. As Arizona celebrated 100 years of statehood, Peoria opened Centennial Plaza Park. Located within the municipal campus just behind City Hall, the gorgeous park features a covered amphitheater and bowl-shaped field for hosting large events and concerts. The Plaza Centennial Walk is a circular timeline highlighting world, national, and local events throughout history. Centennial Plaza Park is a place for people of all ages to come together, reflect, and enjoy. If you take the time to look around, you'll notice that art is everywhere in the city, and Peoria is becoming the premier art destination of the West Valley. The art community is buzzing about the West Valley Art Museum in Peoria's City Hall. The well-established, nonprofit museum had a rich history before coming to Peoria.
The museum was started about 33 years ago by older people in Sun City and is the only museum in the country founded in an active retirement area. It has quite an evolutionary history, but due to some financial problems in 2009, it was looking for a new home and in amazing ways came together with the city of Peoria.
A unique partnership formed, and in early 2011, the West Valley Art Museum opened in Peoria's City Hall. The museum gives the city high praise on its commitment, outlook, and thinking when it comes to the arts.
First, we have to credit the city for building a gallery and putting in state-of-the-art lighting and proper hanging and installation materials.
That's because Peoria realizes art and culture are central to life experiences. Also, art has an influence on families and businesses that call Peoria home.
Its uniqueness in its involvement in art is very special.
Museum exhibits rotate every 8 to 12 weeks, so there's always a new work to admire. Some pieces come from the museum's permanent collection and others from outside artists. New exhibits have opening receptions, so the art lovers have an opportunity to meet and mingle with the artists. Entrance to the museum is free, and there is plenty of free parking around City Hall. Since it is a non-profit, donations are always welcome and appreciated. When you visit, you're likely to be greeted by a friendly and knowledgeable volunteer.
Each person should just walk and stand in front of artwork. Our volunteers on duty are happy to talk with them. We have literature on all the artists, so that sometimes helps.
No matter how many times you visit, you will always be amazed by the diversity.
Each time I get a different reaction. Even if I've been involved with putting up the show or talking to the artist, you suddenly see things that you hadn't seen before.
There is one permanent exhibit that's extraordinary and definitely a must-see.
On permanent display is our devil dancer costume from Bolivia. This ensemble is believed to be the only complete outfit in the United States west of the Mississippi and maybe in the whole country.
The West Valley art scene is growing, and Peoria continues to be in the forefront of it all. Here are a few words of wisdom for those who find art museums a bit intimidating.
People coming to an art gallery, you don't have to like everything. You see all sorts of things. You form your opinions. And sometimes you just like the colors. But that's what forms part of your life, your family life experiences, and your judgment. It also gets you curious to come back again.
For more information on the West Valley Art Museum in Peoria's City Hall, or to become a volunteer, call or go online.
That does it for this edition of The Rec Show. Thanks for watching.